Hello, today is Wednesday, the first day of July 2015. My name is Derek and welcome to the silver chart video for today. The mintage for the Silver Eagles for the month of June, 4.8 million, but by far the highest June total that there's been. I was looking at it Friday, it was at 3.7 million and it was barely the highest total at that point. So 1.1 million for just Monday and Tuesday. Yes, Greece is going on within their banking holiday, fiat debt crisis, and when you got an economic model of fiat currency that guarantees excessive debt, well, these debt crises are not a surprise and expected to come into play. Those holding that of gold and silver during these times, those who have the fiat cash even out of their banks, will be at an advantage to those who do not, in my major belief, as this moves forward. Moving on to the sales for year to date. Well, the fourth highest so far, pretty much the same as here, but overall in the last few years, staying in at about 20 million sold for the first half year. Interestingly enough, of course, this is where they didn't sell as many. The information to fiat currency breaks out, thus the sales go up a lot higher. And then a small pullback in 2012 after the 2011 price highs. Now, interestingly enough, had, of course, the price action did something like this, you'd see 50, maybe go down to 26 or somewhere in that area there, maybe spark up to like 80, 85, down to like 79, and back down to like 45 or something. But no, of course, price action is around 15, which has given many people the opportunity to buy more or to just make it easy to leave fiat currency. As far as some of these other charts, monthly time frame, been hitting this band, resisting it. And for the last 6 months or so, or the entire year, resisting the band, I need to see it get above it. And then find support within it, break resistance for a reversal in trend, sort of like in here, establish resistance, back to the band, and then break resistance, and that's when, of course, a bull market would be into play. Now, when you get these situations within, anything can happen at any given time. There's not a surprise this thing can spark up with a massive green candle at any time frame, or you could even have a situation on a Friday where things are going wild, silver is not being sold or sold out at online dealers, and then when you see with going price at the local markets, prices are double, triple, quad, or even much higher than what the actual spot price happens to be. Things of that nature would not surprise me. As far as the quarter is concerned, the quarter was down as well, about $1, same thing, down to 15.74, giving back pretty much all the gains it had in quarter one of 2015. And it's also 5, 6, 7, like 9 quarters or a couple years now since it broke down below the key band at around $23 per ounce. Of course, to get there now would take about a 50% gain, and it's at the running average of price since this thing began. So if you bought every month, every 3 months, every January, April, July, and October at the start of the month, you would have got in an average of a little over $16 per ounce, which means that you would have been better off to just put the cash under the mattress and then buy today. In the comparison of the two, of course, you never do know when bottoms and tops do come into play for the most part, which is why I do believe that at some point the bottoming process will play, whether it's here, whether it comes down here, or at this point, don't know, but it wouldn't surprise me if a big red candle with all the big news going on were to, of course, be something that occurs. Will this make the whole screen red? No. So there's just a little red artificial candle. Now, I haven't been updating the weekly time frame in quite some time. I'm just going to put in, I think the last one that I showed, which was the 8th of May. So almost 2 months ago, and basically what I stated was that until price action either A, gets above 18, or below 15. There's really no reason for me to show these charts. Well, the lowest it's gotten up to was 1540, which I think was yesterday. It's gotten in the 17s, but all that means is it's barely breaking above below the band, and the rate of change has not been any different. It's still going sideways, which is what 2015 has been as far as the charts are concerned. So thank you for tuning in and have yourself a great day. Bye-bye.